Hello. You're tuning to another episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic, longtime Ravens coach Chris Hewitt has been let go. Look, guys, let me tell you something right now. Stability, regularity, you know what I'm saying? Those are things how you build a team. So a lot of times with a lot of these teams, you'll see them around, same coaching staff, players get accustomed to them, stuff like that. And it creates a balance. It creates regularity. You know what I'm saying? It allows everything to go by smoothly. But sometimes the message that those coaches are preaching is not getting through. Sometimes the input that they are putting in is repetitive. Sometimes the work is no longer at a certain caliber. And I don't know what happened with Mr. Chris Hewitt, but something happened, and they said that they mutually parted ways between him and the Baltimore Ravens. Now, we've seen a couple times where the fans were complaining about certain passing situations and stuff like that, which to me that falls squarely on the offensive, coordinator. But it could be something with the offensive coordinator seeing that he didn't want him to be there no more. So Jeff Zebrick, and this is what I'm talking about, Jeff Zebrick reported and confirmed that longtime Ravens defensive assistant Chris Hewitt will not be back, as Tom Pelissero first reported. Hewitt, the assistant coach / pass game coordinator, has been with the Ravens since 2012. Let that sink. He's been with the team for 13 years. That's 2 departures right now from Harbaugh's staff. Hewitt, because remember, we took a lot of criticism for not running Henry and doing those certain pass plays at the 2-yard line, and the linebackers coach Mark DeLeon, who the linebackers underachieved this year big time. And with Brandon Stevens, we don't know if they're going to keep him or not. They brought in Chuck Pagano. So you can see that the Ravens, I believe, are making adjustments from now because I believe they're in win now mode. Look, as much as we support the team, we buy things, we go to games, a lot of other stuff like that, Baltimore is not a big organization that brings in the dollars like a New York team or a Los Angeles team. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's one of the better teams, they don't bring in that crazy amount that some of these other teams bring in. And because of that, a lot of times, they get shut down on certain things. So what I'm feeling what's happening right now is that they're hearing the fans talk. I think they're seeing the frustration because that's where they're getting the bulk of their money from. And they're saying, look, we got to keep moving forward because they're becoming restless. And they notice, and listen, for everyone saying they don't notice those things, yes, they do. Oh, yes, they do. They look at posts that are being watched. They look at pages that are being clicked on. All that stuff is information that they're recording. And if they're not getting the return or seeing a decline in their fan base, they have to do something to get it back up. Because once again, they don't just have the unlimited access to dollars like some of these other teams in bigger marketplaces. You know what I'm saying? And that's just facts. If you don't believe me, please go look up Los Angeles. I use NBA a lot. Look up Los Angeles Lakers, Boston Celtics, heck, the New York Knicks, compared to a team like the Bucks. Compared to a team like the Houston Rockets. Houston Rockets are a staple in the NBA. And they've won multiple titles. They can't hold a candle to the teams I just said. You see where I'm coming from? That's my point. So, I'm not in there. I don't really, I'm saying no. But what I will say is something had to have transpired either from fans or from coaches that said, look, and mind you, I don't watch this guy to know enough to say, oh, well, he was doing a bad job or something like that. Hopefully, I'm hoping that he finds another job because at the end of the day, this man has a family. He has to put food on the table. I'm hoping that he'll find somewhere else where he'll be able to do it. What I'm trying to do is surmise why this happened. You understand where I'm coming from? Because I'm looking at certain moves and I'm like, interesting. I know why Chuck Pagano was brought in. I already know that's why. Like, it's horrible. I know exactly why. Somebody who's comfortable with, give Zach Orr another mature, seasoned veteran coach that'll be in his ear to help him ascend as a defensive play caller, which will eventually lead him out of Baltimore. So I already know what he's doing on that. But this, I can only, guess. And those are my reasons guessing. Simply because, once again, I'm looking at the money. If you ever notice anything with the NFL, you notice anything with these big sports teams, always follow the money. Why do you think so many people can lean on and say, yeah, like even at the beginning of this year, they're like, oh yeah, the Chiefs are going to the back to the Super Bowl. And everyone's like, why? Follow the money. Look at Taylor Swift. We know what's up. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're leaning on. That's what we look at. We're like, hey. So that's why I'm looking at this like, follow the money. Why would they make this move? And the Ravens always say they mutually part with somebody. They mutually parted with DJ. Think about some of the people we've mutually parted with. Every time it says mutually, it's been one-sided. Yo! So that's what I'm saying. Like, and mind you, I don't know the guy. What I'm hoping is that he gets another job that pays him comparable to what he was getting for the Ravens. And he can continue to put food on the table and to provide for him and his family. 2012 was a while ago. I want y'all to think what y'all were doing 12, 13 years ago. Remember, this is 2005. It ain't 2004 no more. We're almost in February. This man's been on the team for 13 years. That's a major accomplishment, man. That's nothing to sneeze about. I hope this man gets everything he's working hard to. He's a Raven through and through. Raven. You've been with a team that long? Come on now, man. That's why I'm wondering that something had to have happened. Because usually when you're that in lock with a team, it keeps going. You start moving up into like other, like management and stuff like that. Or maybe, just maybe, another way is he wants to branch away from the Ravens for a chance or opportunity to become a coach. Maybe he felt passed over for the coaching positions that he wanted on the team, and maybe this is a way for him. Maybe it was mutual. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's what happened. And he's like, look, I want an opportunity to coach like a defensive side of the ball. I think I've been here long enough. I think I've contributed enough, or offensive side of the ball, my bad, and I want to do certain things. I'm not going to get the opportunity to do it here. And maybe he's trying to go somewhere where he believes the grass is greener. Maybe. I don't know. But he's gone. And we're going to have two of those positions to fill. I wonder if I could fill those roles. I wonder. 1-800-HELP-RAVENS. I'll be there. But what do you guys think? Does his departure bother you? Are you surprised at the gains and departures of the coaches so far? Since there's been 2 losses in 1 game with Pagano and stuff like that. Let me know what you think down in the comment section, please. All right? But as always, that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Now we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You know I love the comments. If you have not done so already, check out The Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes. 3 tiers of content goodness waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you would like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR code. QR code's to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This show is not just signing off, and as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yerp.
Finish him, Daddy.
Yeah!